New tonight, man-eating monsters or smart survivalists. When it comes to sharks, everyone pretty much has an opinion.
No question, the animal gets a lot of attention, especially when it attacks a human, but experts say sharks are not on the hunt for human flesh. Fox 35's Esther Bauer is busting myths and breaking down why a shark may strike.
That is the worst call for a mom to get.
Victoria Pospisil is thinking back on the day her son Chris was bitten by a shark while surfing in New Smyrna Beach in July.
I'm usually a very rational person. I was crying, I was screaming.
Victoria and Chris invited us into their home now that Chris is out of the hospital.
Well, there's good days and there's bad days.
The 21-year-old who saw his own foot in the shark's mouth does not believe the animal was out to get him.
You know, I don't fear them. I definitely respect them, but I don't fear them, and you know, this kind of thing comes to the territory. They're always going to be out there.
Sharks are so common here in Central Florida. Experts say every time you're in the water, you're probably no more than 100 yards away from a shark, but attacks are still extremely rare.
You're more likely to be killed by a Christmas tree than a shark.
And that's the first myth. Deadly shark attacks are common. In reality, the chances of being attacked and killed by a shark are 1 in 3.75 million, according to the International Wildlife Museum. In fact, from 2011 to 2017, 5 times as many people died from taking a selfie than shark attacks.
We are not sharks' target when we're in the water.
That's myth 2. Sharks are coming straight for us. Dr. Toby Daly-Engel is a local shark researcher who's on a mission to debunk myths about sharks. She says sharks avoid conflict and are calculated creatures.
Oftentimes, what you see is the shark may accidentally bump into someone while they're hunting for their own food, and then they leave a little scratch and they run away.
Myth 3, sharks can smell blood from a mile away. According to the nonprofit research organization, the New England Aquarium, it all depends on the environment. Speed and direction of currents can impact transmission of odors. At the very least, though, it's safe to say sharks can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized pool. Chris is expected to make a full recovery and does plan to surf again.
A lot of people see them as like nightmare fuel. Like a lot of people are like, I'm never getting in the ocean, like they're terrible, and I think it's just a big misconception.
In Brevard County, Esther Bauer, Fox 35 News.
Esther, thanks. By the way, experts say you can avoid an encounter by staying away from people fishing on shore, and they say when you're in the water, stand calmly and don't thrash around, or just do not act like an injured seal is their advice. By the way, you can find every story we cover when Florida attacks on the Fox Local app. If you've got Android TV, Apple TV, Fire TV, or Roku, all you have to do is search the app called Fox Local. On the app, you can watch our newscast. You can also see that it's jam-packed with stories and some great video out there also.